Hey guys, what's going on? This is Mr. Sangetsu 1997 here, and today we are here for part 10 of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So this is going to be part 1 of Ripto's Rage. We just finished Spyro the Dragon and defeated Nasty Nork and gotten all the gems. And we're going to do Spyro 2. I'll toggle my webcam. No, that's it. There we go. Just for the cutscene.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Alright, so that was Ripto entering Avalar in Spyro 2. We're here in Glimmer, where the professor set up his portal to try and intercept a dragon. Obviously Spyro wasn't what they thought, wasn't what they were expecting a dragon to be, but nonetheless Spyro's gonna be one to save the day.
Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
I certainly hope so. So one of the things that you will notice later on in Glimmer is that first of all you have to collect these spirit particles or soul particles or whatever, and they power all of the super power power-ups in Spyro 2. Yeah, not in just in Spyro 2, not in Spyro 3, because they've got a different thing that they run by. So instead of needing to collect gems from enemies that you defeat, you just need to get the soul particles, which is one thing I did enjoy, that you didn't have to defeat all the enemies in Spyro 2, which they did actually bring back in Spyro 3. But another thing is that there are abilities that you need to learn by collecting gems and then buying those abilities basically from Moneybags. So we won't be able to completely finish Glimmer today. We'll have to complete that after we come back and learn climbing, which will be later on. There is one little exploit you can do if you've already defeated Spyro 2 and collected all the gems and stuff like that and unlocked the Super Flame. You can actually complete it, but not
Spyro.
today.
I'm a friend of Elora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Alright. So yeah, if you've actually beaten Spyro 2 before and you've gotten the Super Flame, you can complete Glimmer without learning to climb. It's actually pretty easy to do, but we haven't gotten that on PlayStation. I haven't actually done that on PlayStation. I've done that on PC and Switch. But nonetheless, it doesn't make it that much easier in this level anyway, but it does make some of the other levels quite a lot easier with the Super Flame. This is Moneybags.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Yeah, Moneybags is easily my most hated character in Spyro. We do get those gems back eventually, but I think it's so satisfying. I already know that. It's so satisfying in the third game when you actually do get your revenge on Moneybags. I think everyone who's played this game will agree.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this Talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
So in Spyro 2, you collect Talismans as well. So you actually have to defeat some of the levels in Spyro 2 to progress. Unlike in the first game where they basically just made, oh, you just have to collect this amount of stuff to get to the next homeworld. So it's a nice balance compared to the original. I think they did a really nice job on all three of the original Spyro games, and I really do hope that Activision or whoever owns Spyro now will actually do it justice when a fourth Spyro is actually released, because I believe it's only a matter of time before Spyro 4 is released. Maybe after the global crisis ends and everything along those lines. But, you know, I think we need a lot more platformers like Spyro. I know there have been games that have tried to imitate Spyro and everything like that, and they haven't really done the platform justice. But you know, I think as long as you keep the formula the same, it's pretty tough to fail when if you've got good design. Like, I think it's pretty
Thanks for
tough.
helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Like, I think it's pretty tough to beat Spyro 2 or 3 when it comes to this kind of level design and, you know, the game design and stuff like that, but, you know, who knows, they might do it justice, they might make it so much better. You know, the Toys for Bob, it was Toys for Bob, I don't know if it was Toys for Bob. The company that made, Crash Bandicoot 4 did a really good job with keeping the same feel of the game as the original trilogy.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems.
So we have to throw rocks at these guys, and if you have Super Flame you can just shoot them, but we don't have that luxury today. I'm just gonna go grab that Super Flight power up to grab those gems. Wait, we gotta go back over here. In the original Spyro 2, you could use the Super Flight to get to another area, to get the gems and everything, but
You can spit pretty far.
I don't think you can do it with the remaster, because I think they patched it. Come on, where's the rock?
To hit that, you can pick up.
Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. There we go. Alright, got him. This game is so beautiful with these gems. I missed one. And I missed another one. Wow, I'm missing gems all over the place today. Alright, second last one. And I missed. I feel like I'm playing baseball over here. Right here. I didn't think that was going to hit him, but it did. Alright. See if I can get in. Ah, I missed. You slippery little bugger. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. I've never had this much trouble. That went through him. I got him. Finally.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Alright, Alright, yep. So that's as much as we can do for now until we learn how to climb ladders and stuff, and then we can use that super flight power up there. So we're gonna go through this portal and make it to Summer Forest.
Oh no! Oh, hello! We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Elora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
And so, we've just been introduced to Hunter and Elora. And personally, I prefer the voices from the original Spyro too, but the voices in the Reignited Trilogy are actually still pretty decent. They fit really nicely still. But every time I watch those cutscenes, the original voices just play in my head because of how much I played this game when I was younger. And it's kind of hard to remove that internal monologue in my head, or internal dialogue inside my head, whenever I come across any of the cutscenes in Spyro 2, but, you know, it's not too much of a difference. Well, I wouldn't say difference, it's not too much of a big deal. They do fit nicely.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Alright, so we're going to collect most of the gems and stuff in Summer Forest that we can for the moment. And then we're going to start with Colossus, because I prefer to do Colossus before Idle Springs, simply because in Idle Springs you need the swimming ability to collect everything, and I'd rather just go through the world once. And Colossus doesn't need any special ability or anything like that to finish all of the gems and orbs and stuff like that.
Ripto smashed.
So I prefer to do Colossus first and then do Idle Springs. Just sent gems there. There's also a skill point, I believe, in both Idle Springs and in Colossus. So we're going to try and get as many of those skill points as we can before finishing the Reignited Trilogy. But, you know, if it comes down to it, I'll just have to go back and do it all over again. Not all over again, but...
Spark, the dragonfly.
Yeah, we already know that tip and hint. At least the tips and hints are much more better placed in the second Spyro game, but we already know all of those. So now, I believe the last of the gems for now are up here.
Hi, Spyro. Okay, not bad.
He's going to teach us how to jump and glide, which we already learned.
Nice job.
And he mentions that there's the hover ability now when you press triangle instead of just dropping.
Harry. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Alright, so you just had one of those magically, and you're just giving it to me now. That's Zoe down there. I don't even think there are any other gems. I think they're all in the water. Yeah, the rest of the gems are in this tower. So we're going to go over to a Colossus. And I'm going to have a quick bathroom break before heading into this world. So we'll be back in just a moment, or at least it'll be just a moment for you guys. Okay, so we're back. And we're going to head into Colossus. Oof, that's pretty gruesome. Alright, so we're here in Colossus. We'll start out with some gems behind us. I always check behind us because of that.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Alright. So, yeah, it's pretty sad when that happens. When they can't take care of the Yeti themselves. But, after all, it wouldn't be Spyro the Dragon without some sort of drama. It's probably one of the more beautiful levels.
I should be able to open this door for you.
Like, there's a lot of beautiful games in Spyro 2, and they expanded on the themes and everything like that for Spyro 2 and Spyro 3. Like, I understand what they were doing with Spyro 1 with a different theme level, with the same theme as the homeworld and everything like that, and some of the enemies were the same. I mean, it was all beautiful, especially in the remaster, but just the difference in art style is great.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Yeah, I wish I knew how to chant like that and levitate shit.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged.
Alright, we already know that tip from the first game. Alright, we got another life. We're probably going to be using a lot more lives in this level, in this game compared to the original Spyro, but we'll see how we go.
Each time you defeat an enemy...
Oh, that's just explaining that, you know, every time you defeat an enemy, you get a soul particle, and you need 11 soul particles to activate that portal. Not portal, but the superpower ability. There's another life. They give you quite a number of lives in this level. A lot of free lives.
Hey.
Yes, I know you can do that. Alright. I think the most difficult challenge in this level, Colossus, is finding all the haunted statues when you unlock that, when you get to that mini game. Or that mission. Because they're more like missions, not mini games. Some of them are mini games, but... Alright, there's some over there. I really would like to see what that supercharge is for, eventually. Like, this, they're all over the place, those ramps. I'd really like to see that in some sort of supercharge at some point, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. Alright, so we need to go over here, go to the Yeti.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
So we go in, there's a small cutscene. And then he dies.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
I prefer his voice in the original, but, you know. I prefer a lot of the voices in the original Spyro 2 compared to the one here. So we can now use this super jump. There should be a rocket this way. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's down here. Okay, there's no gems over here. Oh no, I fell off. Yeah, I used to jump again to get that. Alright, it is. I'm really not looking forward to you doing the popcorn challenge with Hunter. It's one of the more difficult challenges in Spyro 2. But not impossible, but still really tough. Actually, I'll do that ghost one first. And then do the hockey one. This one's gonna take longer.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
I like how they label it a 3-star difficulty challenge when it's not that challenge. It requires no skill, just looking around for the statues. I believe there's one out here. Oh no, there's none out here. There's 2 statues in here somewhere. Or there might be just one. So we've already flamed those 2. There's that one over there. There's one down here. There's one more, and I can always have difficulty finding the last one in this level. So that's all the gems. We'll just go back and try and find that last statue. I feel like it has to be somewhere really simple. And I always forget one. There it is.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Wow, just simply stealing an orb. You literally stole that orb. So we're gonna do the hockey now. We're gonna earn 2 more orbs here. Hopefully get that skill point, because I think there's one... Yep, perfect for hockey.
Ah, you have...
So we're gonna get 5 goals. Oh, I thought I was gonna actually get that. That was my bad. Some people will find this challenge a bit difficult, but I've gotten used to it. I honestly thought that was going to go in. Don't know if I'm going to get 5 of this time. Oh, I might get 5. Especially if I get them like that. There we go.
Well done. Have this. Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first to score 5 goals wins. You.
Alright, so we just need to flame this guy every time, get the I managed to get it past both of them. Wow. And if you get too close, they'll shove you. So you can flame him instead. Nice. Looks like we might get this skill point after all. So he's going to try and defend, but he's not going to do a good job. And there we go, skill point.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Wow. Is that because it's so shiny, or is he trying to say something else? I don't know. But that's this level completed. And that's going to be the end of the first part of Spyro 2 once we make it back to Summer Forest. So I hope you guys have enjoyed... Oh, hold on. A little bit of an accident. So we're going to make it back to Summer Forest and unlock that swimming ability. And we're going to end this part right after I get that swimming ability. So whenever you get a talisman appears on the level like that as well to say you've gotten it. So we're going to talk to Moneybags again.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
See, he's going to charge 500 gems, which we
Great.
have now.
Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Alright, so he's going to take our 500 gems. And now we can swim underwater. But before we finish off Summer Forest, we're going to go into Idle Springs. If you guys have enjoyed this video and are enjoying this series and what I'm doing at the moment, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and comment. Don't forget to ring the notification bell and make sure you get notified of when the new videos go live and stuff like that. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. And hope you enjoy your day and have fun. I'll see you guys next time.